Hey everyone, another day, another model, another LLM just launched in the market named SubQ. It's a major breakthrough in LLM intelligence. It's a first model which built on subquadratic sparse attention architecture, that is SSA. And I will explain this part completely. What is this and how this works and what is difference between these and Claude Code and other LLM models. It's a first frontier model with 12 million token context window. I hope you understand this part. Second is 52 times faster than flash attention at 1 million tokens and less than 5% cost of Opus. So let's see, is this really only talk or is it really a thing? So here comes the subq.ai, where if you just roll down here below, you get a 12 million token with a speed of 150 tokens per second, which is faster. And the another thing that is 1/5 part of other leading LLM cost. It means if you just bought $20 of any purchase and the token you are using, it only cost 1/5, means only $4 of tokens. And this is insane. After that, they are talking about this 12 million token and comparing with the Python source code of Python version 3.13, which is about 5.1 million. And again, the next comparison with React PRS about 6 months, which is about 7.5 million. So I hope you understand this, all these stuffs. And next come here, we have this fully subquadratic sparse attention architecture. So what does it mean and how this is different from other LLM models? To understand how this physically possible, we have to talk about time complexity. Standard models use full dense attention. This operates at O(n) square complexity. That means if you double the context size, the computer cost quadruples because AI blindly evaluates every single token against each other tokens. This is why OpenAI Anthropic charges you massive premium for long text queries. SubQ completely rewrote the rulebook using subquadratic selective attention. Instead of blindly scanning everything, the model dynamically route attention only to a specific part of your codebase that actually carry the single to answer your question. It ignores the rest. It brings the time complexity down from O(n) square to O(n). Linear scaling. This is why it operates less than 5% of the cost of Cloud Opus. But here is the developer reality check. SubQ published their SWE benchmark scores showing they match Cloud Opus 4.6, hitting an 81.8%. But if you look closely, they only ran those benchmarks at the 1 million token mark. If you're claiming a 12 million token capacity, you need to show us the benchmark past 5 million token to prove that model doesn't suffer from massive context drought. For testing this model, I have already requested here for the early access, and let's see when I got that early access, I will create the video and share with you guys the actual reality of SubQ. If it works, then it will be a good and better changement. But if it nots and only shows the talk, then I don't think it will just compare with any other LLM models. So let's see, and I hope you like this video, so make sure to like it, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to share our videos to other. We are near to 30K and I hope you will just finish it as soon as possible. So see you in the next video guys. Happy coding.